Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Urban Woman Tarot and Oracle. So this month I'm going to do a Celtic crossbred reading with the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm then going to clarify it with the Kipper deck. Just know that when the Kipper deck enters the room, you enter at your own risk, because that, that deck right there is a little wonky. If you want to formulate a question, like there's something you've been wanting to know, then I'm going to answer that at the end of the reading with the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Now, you can also, and I have not shuffled this deck yet, so I will shuffle it at the end. Other decks have already been pre-shuffled. If you want to watch the reading and then formulate a question, you can wait. It, completely your style. Oh. So keep in mind the angle of the camera. You are seeing the reverse, the mirror of this reading. I almost need to pull this down a little bit. Okay. All right, Cancer. You enter the month as the Empress. So you're bountiful. There's a lot of things going for you. You're looking good. There is, though, a little something. So are you disgruntled about something? I say that because we have the Queen of Cups here in reverse at the bottom, and that's you. Or this is someone that you're dealing with. There's something to do here with feeling insecure, with feeling unworthy, needy, shallow. It could be that there's something closed off with your heart chakra. I will say that in this. Now I don't know what this stems from, okay? But it's almost like whatever your heart is like, this could be a blockage in your heart chakra. Whatever that is, it is messing with like your the healing that's trying to either take place, or it's moving through you this month. Because we do have this Temperance card, which is like overcoming. Okay, so maybe that makes more sense. This Temperance in reverse is like imbalance, discord, hastiness, overindulgence, risky behavior. So is it because something possibly has happened to you, or that you've experienced, where it's causing you to kind of not behave in, maybe this winter and the fall kind of done a number on your emotions? So there is healing around you, because you're like the Empress, the queen of your own life and your own reality. You are at the center of attention here around, in your life right now. But it's like there's something within your heart, and it could be associated with the past, your emotions, I'm not saying it's like bubbling over, but you can see it. It's there below you. It's below the surface. But you could very well possibly be having to really manage your emotions while you also have this persona or facade this month. There is an offer coming into you, but this is like, entering the month of February. Now, the thing with this Four of Cups here in reverse, I'm glad it's in reverse, because maybe this is something that you have been waiting on for some time. This could be a message that you've been waiting for either the past month. I would say something you've been waiting on for at least over a month to come through. Finally comes through the beginning of February. Your patience could be very well tested during the middle of the month. But you're seizing an opportunity. Your passion for it is changing. You're moving forward. You're taking action. You are just challenged by this healing part. But I feel it's because of something that's been done on your emotions. So when you get to the middle of the month, we have this Knight of Pentacles energy. But he's in reverse. So this means that, you know, the messages, news, finances, whatever, going back and forth, might make you feel a little complacent, a little stubborn, a little lazy, obsessive, pessimistic. You could be feeling like that the middle of the month. Maybe things are taking longer than what you anticipated. There could be, you're wanting to make moves and you're wanting to do things, but yet it's like, you know, things are taking forever to line up. But, you know, it's February, it's winter time, you know, winter's coming. What are you supposed to do in the winter? You're really supposed to buckle down, sit down and chill and rest and hibernate in the winter. You know, the winter is not necessarily a time for action. So anyways, you could just be like, if you're anything like me, I'm like, man, I'm ready to go. I need it to be sunshine outside, 70 degrees. You know, I'm one of those that's like, I've already heard someone else say this. Anyways, and now I'm going to say it. You're not going to hear me complain this summer about this heat, okay? Because I remember in the freezing cold where I was like, I would take that heat right there. I don't really give a damn. I would take the heat if I could just get out of this cold, because, you know, winter is one thing if it's just cold and it's snow. I'm fine with that, really. I would prefer that, honestly. The cold and the snow. The thing that irks me is the cold and the water, the rain, okay? That's the thing that irks me. And that's what I'm experiencing right now, is the cold and the rain. Like, it has been raining so fucking much, okay? Anywho, so do you hear that underlying frustration or aggravation? That's what's coming off in these cards right here. So, just know that whatever you're experiencing at this time needs a little bit more time. Definitely going to come through. You're going to be presented with it around the beginning of the month. And then by the end of the month, there is definitely like, you may feel like by the end of the month, like, damn, how much more am I going to have to endure? Like, can I catch a break? So just know that you are going to be able to persevere. You will find the strength and the stamina and the courage. And I'm going to tell you that whatever this is that you're going through in this month, it's going to make you stand up for yourself. Especially if your patience is about run thin and you're like, I've had it with motherfuckers trying me. Anyways, testing my patience. If you've got people around you like that, so you could, you know, you could definitely at the end of the month be like, look here. Okay. So for you this month, there's going to be a lot of collaboration. Things working out, okay? Things moving. Like, you might have to either, because this is one of two things. Either you're going to be over here working away and people are going to be admiring you, but you're off to yourself, working by yourself. You're putting in the energy and the time, okay? People are going to be admiring you from afar at your work ethic. You're focused on your work and you're doing a good job. People are going to be coming up to either help you or communicate or talk to you while you do this. So you are going to notice that this month there's going to be teamwork, focused effort, growth and learning, mastery and recognition. You may have to really watch your words, because this card right here, now when this sucker is upright, I mean, we can sit here and have a heated conversation all day. But it's like, when it's in reverse, like, this is really like trickery, playing the mind games, feeling unproductive, feeling exhausted, you know, being defensive, playing mind games. So I don't know if this is like, you know, these people coming in here like, oh, look at you, you got this and this going on. And then you're over here like, either, motherfucker, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then get out my office. Get out my cubicle. Okay? That could be, this is a conversation right here. This is a conversation with the people that are coming in and you know, recoiling or retalking. And I think that's what's got you right here. So just know that your emotions this month are really going to set the tone for this month. There's something in it that needs healing and balance and love, self-care, self-love, okay? There is fears around some opportunity not coming around, but it's like by the end of the month, I don't know like exactly through this process here, but at the end of the month, you're really kind of like, I feel like, not necessarily being such a tight ass. And I'm not saying you are a tight ass, okay? I don't know, you might be a tight ass. There ain't no telling, okay? You might be a tight ass. I know that I can be a tight ass sometimes, okay? Anyways. So, it could just be that the end of the month comes in and it's like this perseverance, this whatever this testing is here that you had to go through. Look, if the universe is asking you to heal parts of yourself on a subconscious level, like your emotions, it will send in scenarios and situations to help either rip the emotion out of you, pull it out, throw that bitch on the ground, stomp on it, or talk to it, love on it, whatever. So it can send in people, places, or things to do this. There is something here asking you to heal your emotions this month. So you're going to have to watch the people around you and yourself. There's an opportunity coming in. I think you're going to be seizing this opportunity. There is something associated with the past around it. But, you know, by the end of the month, you are releasing the past. You're giving up control. You're starting to open up more. And you're going to be accepting of whatever this dynamic is. Now, this could very well, just know that you are in the spotlight this month. I feel like people are going to have their eyes on you this month, which I really feel like is why. So I've been telling you to watch your words, okay? Because, you know, if you think about it, we're not the only ones out here going through some shit. So you don't know what another person's been through, and then you run into them at the gas station, and it's like attitude met with like, motherfucker, please. And then this one over here, like, I woke up this morning wishing a motherfucker would. If you're going to be it today, let's go. And next thing you know, you're fighting in the gas station parking lot. So just know that you are going to be the center of attention this month. A lot of eyes are going to be on you. People are going to be watching. You're really going to be taking control of your life this month. There is a decision to be made, that's for sure, around something. You are going to be looking at things in your life. Do I want to give to this or not? Do I want to close this, let it go? Do I need to cut it out? Whatever. Okay, so let's clarify with the Kipper deck. What can you tell me about this Empress card? So we have family room and courtroom. What can you tell me about this Empress card? There you are, working away. So, I don't know if you have a side hustle at home. Your family and community is around. I don't know if you're in the court system and that's where you work. But it's like, your house and everything is looking good while you're out over here having to work. Something monetarily, you've been expecting this for about 3 to 6 months. You've been expecting some type of money or something, okay? And it looks like it's coming right on in. You might be at home, well, or at work when you get this message, but it's almost like either you got a message in the past couple months, something happened where either you got a lump sum of money, you won a lottery, you got like a new opportunity with some money, whatever, and it has really set you up for where you are right now. What is this? What is this page of, I'm sorry, this Four of Cups over here in reverse? What does this have to do with? Yeah, like you're going to be working your little tail off, whatever it is you're doing. Either it's your side hustle or it's a trade. It's something meticulous, okay? But something is coming in to really catapult you into almost like a higher living status. Especially if you feel like your work has been, like you've been over here working your ass off, but you haven't really been getting compensated enough for it. I would say that that's about to change. Why is this Queen of Cups here in reverse? Why is this Queen of Cups here in reverse? What's this here have to do with? Something ended. Something ended. I don't know if it was a relationship, an old job, or whatever. Something ended. I mean, I'm hoping that someone in your life didn't pass away. Someone could have passed away, and so, you know, you got a message that they passed, and that has kind of done a number on you emotionally. But it's almost like if that's the case in the scenario, there's a pathway opening up to where you've got like an inheritance or something coming from this. But something ended. And if it's a relationship or a breakup, then this masculine sent you a message that, you know, telling you maybe that they weren't able to let go of something. You know, there's something in the past that's holding this masculine back, and that's why they can't necessarily be with you 100%, whatever this is here around this heart deal. All right, what is this Knight of Pentacles over here for Cancer? What is this Knight of Pentacles? This daggone message. So somebody's going to be reaching out again. They're concerned about something. The female in this dynamic, this Cancerian woman, you're going to be receiving a message about something the middle of the month. Lord. So, is it around moving homes? Or are you getting a message from this masculine that broke up with you that they are wanting to come back home? Maybe that's what it is. He might be messaging you, because this is a guy here on this Knight of Pentacles. He might be messaging you like, look, I done went out and discovered some shit and found out some shit, and I have decided that that is not where I want to be, okay? I changed my mind. Can I come back home? That could be what that is. I don't know. You will have to apply it to, you know, your situation. So, what is this Nine of... What's this Nine of Wands here for? Like, a card flipped out, which is the marriage card. It flipped out. Along with the wealthy man card. So, these are the cards right here that flipped over in the deck as I was shuffling. Change, which means either someone leaving or returning. The wealthy man and the marriage card. So, I don't know if you had a marriage or a relationship where y'all broke up and then he like changes his mind and asks if he can come back. Whatever. But there is something at the end of the month where it's like Either you were seeing where you had your wall up with him before, and it's really going to be highlighted. I would say that by the end of the month, you're really able to see where maybe this masculine you're dealing with has been through the ringer. He's got something coming up in 3 to 6 months, which is really going to help, you know, to elevate him. You might be able to see that he's weathered as well. Like life has kind of beat him up too. What is this 3 of Pentacles here for Cancer? What is this 3 of Pentacles? This bad health card. So I'm telling you, like, something ended here with the masculine, okay? He left home. You might be having to take this masculine back because he's in bad health. Like, he left, but I don't know. Or you might just be kicking him out and he's finally leaving. Maybe that's what's got you disgruntled, is you've kicked him out this month. He's having to leave, and it's almost like it affects, maybe that's what that bad health is. It really hurts. It's made you disgruntled, whatever it is. It's done a number on your emotions. What is this Page of Swords here for Cancer in February? And then, of course, there comes Ella. I'm sorry, Etta. Etta. Look. There's that damn coffin card again. So something's ending here. Has ended. Whatever. Okay? If... I know I said this once already. I'm hoping this is not the case where your partner passed away. Like they got sick and they died. If that actually happened to you, I am so very sorry. Your thoughts and prayers, my thoughts and prayers are with you, okay? But someone here, I don't know, we've got the bad health card and the coffin card and this great fortune. So it's like the communication of some way, shape, or form ended over here. Hold on, and then there's that fucking card. So something ended with this masculine, a breakup, whatever. Okay, you could have thought that this was really going to go somewhere, but it actually didn't really go anywhere. So you ended it. Breakup, whatever. They had to leave, and you have been really just focusing on yourself and your community. You know and feel that that things are going to change for you within the next 3 to 6 months. Like, you know that this situation, your situation right now, is not going to always be like this. What is this 4 of Pentacles here for Cancer in February? Now, this is going to go one of 2 ways. Either this masculine went through, maybe he had a death in his family and he had to leave and go take care of that, whatever, okay? But if you had someone break up with you, you don't have any intentions on getting back together with them, then it's like there is a new person on the scene in February, okay? Like you have a new offer coming in, a new person of interest. Like they would be, you know, a firefighter or a policeman or in the military, some guy who wears a uniform, okay? This might actually be the person that you're meant to be with. Now, this ex of yours, of course, is going to be all concerned and texting you like, whoa, wait a minute now. I'm driving by your house. I noticed you ain't even there. Where you at? And it's because your ass is out dating, seeing this guy. Now, I feel like that's the case here. But for some of y'all, like, if you think that this isn't a new person coming in, like you encountering a new person, And it could be that you have this encounter, this, meeting this new person like the beginning of February. So it's like you're taking on one opportunity and letting go of another. But now, if you're not or don't feel like you're going to be looking for a new person, then this is going to be this guy from your past that either you were married to or had like a common law marriage with, like y'all were together for a minute, committed something, who's popping back up like he's using a strategy or something. Like he's going to reach out to you like he's concerned about something. If he's concerned about you, whatever. But, he's going to be trying to come back in and give you an offer and trying to come back to your house. If he moved out already, he's going to be trying to move back in. Okay. So now let's do your angel answer card. So go ahead and formulate your question. All right, angel answers. I'm looking for 10 cards for a Celtic crossbred reading. What messages do you have for Cancer at this time? What messages do you have for Cancer at this time? Okay. This is going to apply to some of y'all in different ways. Right now, in your situation with what you're asking about, this whole situation is really going to be up to you. It's going to, like, if you have 100% belief that it can work out, it's going to work out. If you have 20% belief it's going to work out, then that's what it's going to be. Okay? So you really have to make, because it is up to you in this time period, how this situation comes out for you. You need to quit worrying. There's no need to worry. You're going to notice that beginning of the month is not the right time just yet. Okay? So you need to reconsider your options because there's something better out there. If you decide you don't want this situation to be one way, that's fine. Then know that there's a better way coming. You're just moving into it. You're going to find people that are going to be very helpful and gravitating toward you, which could be why that Three of Pentacles card came up in the, in the tarot spread. So if right now is not the right time, then know that you're moving into the direction of the right time. People are going to be along the way to help you kind of navigate, because what you're asking for is going to happen within the next few weeks. You need to give it a few weeks for something to pan out. It's almost like there's more information needed. You have, hopes that this takes like either a year to work out, or you fear it's going to take like a good year to get the situation worked out. And that's okay, because a lot can happen in a year. You don't need to stop or give up. You need to keep going. There is something better. Listen to your intuition, ask your angels, and remain positive. So if you're going back and forth about, a person, then it's really up to you. You need to reconsider your options. You might have needed time away from this person for you both to either go through some shit, have some shit happen to you, so that you could pop back up, change people to come at it again, or you needed to separate and, experience some shit that, made you come back together, and to the point where it's like, you know what, I've actually outgrown this, I'm going to go do something else. And you decide to walk away from that and go to something else, and then something else comes along. And when something else comes along, you're like, holy fuck, why did I ever stay so long in this over here when this right here has been waiting for me the whole fucking time? anyways, life works like that sometimes, you know? It's like if you don't take the time to experience this, you know, then it affects what you eventually find. You know, it's like you needed to go through that for it to come out like this. So, anyways, that's all I have for you, Cancer. If you like this reading, you know, give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to my channel. If you like oracle readings, I do those like every week over on my Facebook page. Those are more spiritual based, and they are with oracle cards like this. I do a lot of readings over there. So it is like The Urban Woman 222, I believe. I do know that it has the same profile picture as this YouTube channel. So if you like those, you know, pop over there. If you like the tarot readings, then stay right here, subscribe. If this is where I'll leave you, Cancer, I will see you again here next month. Take care, and namaste.